Hi, it's Tony at Victor Litz Music, here to show you 3 guitars again. I do these videos where it's 3 guitars a day, trying to show you everything that we have here at Victor Litz Music Center in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Today, I've got 3 guitars on the couch. They came from this spot right over here, and this is the wall full of guitars I've been doing for the last few weeks. From this point down, I've already done all those guitars. From this point forward, I'm moving down the wall. I'll show you 3 cool instruments a day. I bring them to the camera. I show them up close, talk about them for a minute. Don't do any deep dive. It's a one-take video, just down and dirty. But if you like the videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Supposed to say that. We appreciate that when you do. It's growing rapidly. We really appreciate it. It's fun to do, and it's nice to show you the stuff. But let me walk you around the store a little bit and show you the wall that we've already done all of these instruments. So here we go. There's a Nags, some Paul Reed Smiths, a bunch of Les Pauls. There's a Flying V. There is a Gretsch, 1990s Japanese. There's a Guild big fat jazz box that is American. A Bradshaw. Then we get into some Fender guitars, new and used. There is Elvis. Go back over here, show you a little bit more. Yes, there's a big Fender sign, 20% off. All the Fender guitars are 20% off for this month. There's more guitars, and we've done all those. So if there's an interest in any of those that you saw, I've already done a video on them. You can contact us. We'll give you discounts on them. We'll do whatever it takes. See if we can get the video to go straight. There it is. Let's show you these 3 instruments. They're fun. First, Gretsch Lap Steel. Okay, came from the wall over here, so I'm just going down in order. Lap Steels, super easy to play. Open tuning with a slide. Everybody can do it. Play the Delta Blues. Play some country, play some rock and roll, turn on the distortion. There it is. Super simple. If you haven't played one, go try one. They're real easy to play. Once you get the open tuning thing down, it's you can just do it by ear. It's the way I do it anyways. So, string through body, Les Paul output jack, cool control plate, single coil pickup, I believe. Somebody else correct me on that if you'd like, because I believe it's a single coil pickup, but very, very, very straightforward and simple. That's the first one, and it's obviously Sunburst. Second one, again, going in order from the instruments that were on the wall. There it is in ivory or vintage white. What do they specifically call it? They do call it vintage white. So there is the next lap steel. We got a bunch of these because they do sell. We sell them on Reverb through Reverb, or they're on our website. But most of the mail order stuff we do is going to do through Reverb. But if you're local, you can come in, play on. If you're ever in town around Washington, D.C., come see Victor Litz Music Center in Old Town Gaithersburg, 10,000 square foot store. Lots and lots of new, used, and vintage to choose from. So we promise that. Everybody comes in and goes, wow, this is really cool. There's a lot of really different stuff. We're not a cookie cutter. We don't want to be the same as the Guitar Center kind of thing. So here is an Ibanez Standard. This Ibanez Standard, catch the model number Standard, model name Standard. This is in response, I believe, to Fender doing a Chinese Fender Stratocaster, not a Squire, but Fender came out with a $599 Fender Standard Chinese Strat. They might have done Tellys as well. We got them all in. We've sold some. But there it is. Ibanez is a little bit different. It's their own body shape. They put a humbucker in the lead position, chrome cover, tremolo, 1 volume, 1 tone, on-off switch, not on-off switch, but coil tap switch to make it into a single coil to a humbucker. But they do the roasted neck. These roasted necks, not just from Ibanez, but we've got tons of response from the Jet guitars, and we sold a bunch of those. But a number of people are doing roasted necks. The roasted necks feel broken in really, really nice. There, Ibanez, it's a big contour to the body, no neck plate, 4 bolts, rounded edges here. Fit and finish is just great, and locking tuning gears. So they're doing a roasted neck, stainless steel frets, locking gears, humbucker in a flame top. We have a few different finishes in this. Wonderful playing guitar, kind of the entry-level price point compared to the $5,000 guitars, but certainly gig-worthy. and a great addition to someone's collection. That's it, Victor Litz Music. If you like what you saw, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We are here 7 days a week. Started in 1961. Third generation of the shop, running by my kids that are practically 40 years old. They're here. We're here 7 days a week. We buy, sell, trade. If you'd like to trade anything in or get creative with financing or layaway, you want to sell us your gear, we're here to buy one item at a time or entire vintage collections, small, medium, and large. We'd take them. We got lots and lots of interesting things all the time. Not just guitars or amps, as you can see, all of these. Most of that's vintage right there. But we do band instruments and keyboards and drums and percussion and pro sound. There's a whole pro sound room there, an acoustic room down there. And I will be showing 3 instruments a day, probably for the next couple of years, because there's so many to go through. But we look forward to helping you in any way we can. You can, go to our website, subscribe to our email list, as well as just follow us on the YouTube, because I am doing lots of these. And as long as we can do them, we'll bring you the information. It's fun to do, and people like it. And comment, positive, negative, anything. These are down and dirty, one-take videos. I do not try to make them professional and take 3 days to edit each one. It's 9:30 in the morning, and I'll have this thing. It's 9:25, according to that clock. By 9:30, this will be posted live on YouTube. So subscribe if you like it. I'm going to keep showing you all those instruments there and all the way around the store. We thank you for checking it out, and just have a great day. Cool.